Hey everybody, Zach92 here. Sorry it has been about a month since I made a video. A lot of personal stuff has been happening a lot lately, and I'm unable to record nearly as much as I used to. I'm still going to do my best right now to kind of get you on track again with what I've been doing with YouTube. I was originally so tempted to just kind of be done with YouTube, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to still continue. Movie Memories Monday is coming back. I have a couple ideas for some. I'm about to record some here in a minute, but right now I'm going to do my first episode of something I promised a few months back of Remember This. This was a segment I wanted to bring for the first time to my channel. A few months back, sorry the flashlight is kind of like dimming right into my face, but pretty much I had ideas of like kind of like the retro unboxings mixed in with Movie Memories Monday of stuff that I remember as a kid growing up and things that I really still enjoy to this day. And one of them is something I doubt any of you probably know. Honestly, when I was a kid, I thought this was huge. Since when I was a kid, and I love Jesus with all my heart, I thought like everybody did. And it's sad that I'm not an adult, that I realize not everybody does. It kind of hurts me. But, and most importantly hurts Jesus. But when it comes to remember this was the first thing that actually came to mind to do this kind of videos. It's going to be for worship jams. This was a Christian-based CD where these kids would sing classic songs. This is actually the Christmas version of it. I had all four of them at one point. I don't remember having to worship jams 1, 2, and 3. 2 and 3 were probably the best in my opinion. But this one is probably right behind that, and then the original is probably last place. But this was released in 2006. This is pretty much like the Kids Bop, but a Christian version, where they would sing popular songs of Christian songs instead of worldly songs. Now, this is something I grew up with. This is my original copy. Had to replace the case. This is the actual inserts from the original one, but the case was cracked. One of my friends accidentally stepped on the case, but thankfully everything in the inside was intact, so I was able to swap it out with a different CD case. But this CD right now is actually in my CD player, so it's not in here. But this actually on the inside will show the little booklet that came with it. And then these would show the first two albums at the time, Worship Jams 1 and 2. There was a third one, and it was the last one they made. Which came out, I think, like the year after this came out. Sorry, this flashlight's like really getting into my face. But Worship Jams was amazing to me. Comes with 16 songs. Says the jams are back and just in time to brighten up your favorite time of year. 16 Christmas carols performed like you've never heard them before. You and your friends will want to worship all season long. So yeah, Worship Jams is amazing to me, and honestly still is amazing to me to this day. I still listen to it. I started re-listening to them I think early last year. I think it was late last year, and then started listening to them again, all the Worship Jams, not just Christmas one. They're worth the time, honestly. If you have any kids and you raise them in church and you're Christians, I definitely recommend them. They're really good young teen / kids songs for Christian songs. I think they're amazing, honestly. Well sung. Some good. Most of the remixes on this one were really good. So, like Jig Bells is probably the worst one on this list, to be honest. Don't listen to that one. All the other ones, though, all the other 15 songs in this list were actually very good, in my opinion. That's just not that one. But amazing. A really amazing album, really good franchise that didn't need to disappear, in my opinion. But tell me in the comments below what you guys and girls think about this video, and what do you think about the first Remember This video. The next one's going to be actually up right after this if I can get this to record long enough. But I'm definitely looking forward to that, and I'm hoping you guys are too, and I'm glad to be a little bit back on track with YouTube. I'm going to do a couple recordings of this and then a couple recordings of Movie Memories, so that way it's ready for you guys tomorrow. These videos might be done today for the first episode of this. I just wanted to give a little update at the beginning of the video. See you guys next time, and God bless to all. Oh, it's bright.